Your money, you can buy anything.
It's another day. The rich take money from the poor, dress them up in pink, make them all race for the cure. Drug companies have billions and want more. Got you running out to buy pink stuff from the store. Use the stories to play the emotional game, make you feel shame, all the heartache and pain. It's a scam. They use cancer patients' name, take the money as a donation to make game. The cure already exists, no myth. Think about it. You and I will go without it. You can't believe what the news may say, but I doubt it. Got you blinded. Your thought process is all clouded. Business as usual, money and wealth. They your companies, they don't care about your health. Need you sick to make more dough for themselves, raking in the cash every time a new drug sells. We got uppers, downers, antidepressants, drugs for seniors, and all kind of medicine. Psychotic drugs to suppress aggression. Even now drugs to relieve your stressing. Yes, we drug kids, I forgot to mention. In drug-free zones for hypertension or ADHD, whatever you call it. Legal drug kingpins, we always call it. We got the FDA and the CDC, WHO, all talk disease. Yeah. Hand in hand with big drug companies, drugging up the whole world with these. This is your brain, and this is your brain on drugs. Legalized, only different from the common street thugs. FDA approved, safe and secure. There's no bug side effects swept under the rug. Politicians in cahoots with the drug dealers. They getting paid to pass laws and cover up mistakes they made. They don't care if you end up hurt or in the grave. The results of the drugs they gave. Big money in the health system. They don't want to cure disease. Make medicine just to hold off the sneeze. They can cure the common cold if they want naturally, but they won't, cause it's all about greed and deed. We got uppers, downers, antidepressants, drugs for seniors, and all kind of medicine. Psychotic drugs to suppress aggression. Even now drugs to relieve your stressing. Yes, we drug kids, I forgot to mention. In drug-free zones for hypertension or ADHD, whatever you call it. Legal drug kingpins, we always call it. We got the FDA and the CDC, WHO, all talk disease. Hand in hand with big drug companies, drugging up the whole world with these. The big pharmaceutical companies got us hooked since babies, with all their vaccines and flu shots, whooping cough vaccinations, steady flow of money from the zombie patients. We get drugs, fluoride throughout our water, every day coming up with some new disorder. In order to prescribe a drug, a fake fix that holds back the things that makes our brain stick. They get rich, they don't prevent from getting sick. Drug sales is how they keep their pockets thick. Big pharma and the alphabet, drug kingpins, only ones in the end that wins. It's a sin. We got uppers, downers, antidepressants, drugs for seniors, and all kind of medicine. Psychotic drugs to suppress aggression. Even now drugs to relieve your stressing. Yes, we drug kids, I forgot to mention. In drug-free zones for hypertension or ADHD, whatever you call it. Legal drug kingpins, we always call it. We got the FDA and the CDC, WHO, all talk disease. Hand in hand with big drug companies, drugging up the whole world with these. This is all out warfare. The world's caught up in the game. So much violence, death, heartache, and pain. Look around all you want, you can see bloodstains. Seems like everybody is going insane. Get your armor on and get ready for war. Spread the gospel of Jesus from shore to shore. Keep your mind on things that are clean and pure. Your rewards in heaven if you can endure. We got true soldiers that I love to death, like LJC, Jaquan, and Chef. Army Girl for Christ, Boogie Dan, Jesus fan. We work for him to stand as my man. Trevor 91 brings the real news story. All of this for him, it's all for God's glory. Teach to the people even though they ignore me. Shoot for the Lord, take back territory. All for the prophecy. Whoa. That's the way it's gonna be. Whoa. No, the Lord has taught me. Because we are God's warriors. All for the prophecy. Whoa. That's the way it's gonna be. Whoa. No, the Lord has taught me. Because we are God's warriors. there's a war for your mind being set up, and we can't lose this whole thing. Keep your head up. We read the book from the Almighty, verse for verse, as the world continues just to get worse. The devils, they plot and plan a whole future. Demonic, witchcraft, yoga, Kama Sutra, laced in the movies and books we read, exposing the demons like my man E.D. Say the name of the Lord and they all shall flee. Help the sick like the doctor, DLB. No new age vibrations and earth tones. We shed light from Wilsey P to knuckle bones. You don't want to see not a thing I can show you on the grind, and keep thinking like Nova. Faith in the Lord Jesus, the solid rock. Preach the word to the children like Minister Grock. All upon the prophecy. Whoa. That's the way it's gonna be. Whoa. Nothing's gonna stop me, because we are God's warriors. All upon the prophecy. Whoa. That's the way it's gonna be. Whoa. Nothing's gonna stop me, because we are God's warriors in the alien world. That's what it is. Homeless poet, grass huts, Mr. Magic Biz. Corn terrorists, cause we living off grid. Trying to get us all locked up in dorm bids. Dehydrate your food, stock up on water. Teach all your kids, get your whole house in order. Ready for the end times, you should not ignore me. Strong in the Lord like my homegirl Porvy. Cheryl from the JC brings the truth to ya. Learn to prepare for my girl Unituba. Said this before and I already knew ya. Wouldn't believe me but can't say screw ya. Dollar devalued, food inflation. Prices skyrocket at gas stations. Debt ceiling raised up to no limitation. AAA rated, no more for this nation. All upon the prophecy. Whoa. That's the way it's gonna be. Whoa. Nothing's gonna stop me, because we are God's warriors. All upon the prophecy. Whoa. That's the way it's gonna be. Whoa. Nothing's gonna stop me, because we are God's warriors. Yeah. Big shout out to my peoples over there, Truth Radio Net, Radio PI, The Informant, WVER 98.5, Knuckle Bones Radio, DJ Joshua, T-Row, Wendy, my man Rusty. Yeah, God's Warriors.
Hello, it's Wednesday, and the reason that Ninja Scroll and myself are not, there I am, the reason that Ninja Scroll and myself are not going live is because, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, normally, is because he has packed up all his stuff to move here to Montana. So the next time we go live, it will be in person, together, like that one time that we made that one announcement. I'm sending a text to my dad real quick, but I want you guys to know that many of us are getting into crypto and have gotten into World Crypto Life with me. And I'm going to talk about a few other streams of income that we should consider as our tokens come unlocked. So why would we want to sell our tokens? We might not want to. Because being in Wyoming, being a U.S. token, it might go up really high, like to $40 or $400. So maybe we don't want to sell them yet. But if we do and want to look at other streams of income, it's like it says in the title, a millionaire has multiple streams of income. Got that from my friend Tim Owens. Thank you, Tim. If we can start moving this into other things and not just focus on one thing at a time, that might do us a lot better than just focusing on one thing. This has been very lucrative. I have continued to enjoy this company, and I will continue to enjoy this company. I bought a lot of tokens. The 13,933 that you see here, that's just a small portion of how many I bought through some different accounts. I'm not telling you to sell them. This is not legal investment advice or financial advice. I'm telling you what I'm doing, and it's working for me. So what I have told you guys is that when these tokens that you buy that are Wyoming based, they come unlocked and it says unlocked down here, you can move them by going to unlock IMC token withdrawal. And I've told you guys that you can move them to EMET exchange or IM exchange. And at first I said you should move them to EMET first, but you can move them to IM exchange. And if you guys got to do this authentication and KYC, or you can't do anything. You can move them there, but then you can't move them out. So you have to do this. I can't do that for anybody. So if you are somebody that is in this business that doesn't like doing stuff on the internet, you're going to have to do this part. I can't do this for you. So then once that's done, you can move your assets. And this is any exchange. So I'm teaching you guys that you can move tokens and coins that are crypto from any exchange to any other exchange very easily just by knowing how to find the withdrawal and the deposit address. If you move your tokens to IM exchange and you want to withdraw them to another exchange, you go to withdraw. You click IMC. Don't worry about this grayed out stuff because you can't do anything with that. That's just there. I have a balance of 0, but let's say I wanted to take out $1,500 because I had a balance of $1,500. I have to go find the address where I want to send it. So if I want to send it to this exchange, which I can't, this is Nexo. Nexo doesn't trade IMC, so I have to send it to an exchange that does. Bitmart, LBank do. So I can go here and I can say, I want to deposit, because over here at IM exchange, I am withdrawing in order to deposit on LBank. So I click deposit. And then I have to click that I want IMC. And then it's going to give me the address when I say that I agree. Then I'm going to put over here and I'm going to paste it right here. And then it's going to send me an email with an authentication code. This is why I can't do this for you guys, because I'm not going to get into all your emails and move your tokens for you. It will send you an email to your email that you use to set up this account. And then you also are going to be using your Google Authenticator right here. And then you're going to send them. It only costs 10 IMC flat rate no matter how many you send. And then they show up in here in your wallet eventually. Unfortunately, with IM Exchange, it takes a long time. With EMET, it's only taking about 3 hours, 4 hours. When I moved stuff from Coinbase over to Nexo, it took 5 minutes. So I don't know. It doesn't seem to depend on the coin. It seems to depend on the exchange. So I have tokens that are coming here that aren't here yet. And then as you can see, I have Litecoin. I was given Dogecoin for some reason, which tells me they gave me 80 million Dogecoin as some kind of gift for being on this exchange, which kind of tells me that Dogecoin is never going to go to $1, because if it were, why would they give me 80 million of them? It's worth 72 cents right now to have 80 million Dogecoin. Tether is tethered to the US dollar. It equals $1. So that's something that you can use in every exchange. Tether is in every exchange. Tether's here. Tether's here. Tether's going to be on EMET because everybody exchanges for Tether. Hopefully this is making sense and everybody can hear me, because obviously there's only 5 of you and the chat's not lively, but you'll come back later and listen, because people are trying to find out how to move their tokens. And if you want to cash them out to dollars, you can do that with EMET, but I don't think you should. I don't think you should cash out to dollars. So that's where I'm going to tell you, don't do that. Do other things with it. And one of those things you can do is you can get into other, keep me signed in. You can get into other crypto opportunities. So like this one, I know I've told you guys about this. I put in $2,500 and in 2 weeks, I'm up $136. So in 2 weeks, just by putting in $2,500, I've got $136 from interest every week. What happens is I earn interest, and on Friday, I get to move that extra interest back into my account if I want to, or you can cash out. You don't have to, it's not locking in anything. That's the thing is over here, right, with World Crypto Life, you have to lock in these tokens for 6 months with no interest. And that's okay because it keeps people from doing the pump and dump thing, but it's locking everything in and you can't do anything with it. Over here, you can put your dollars in. Well, actually, you're going to put it in as crypto, but it equals dollars. It shows up as dollars because I'm putting it in the equivalent. So what I did is I exchanged IMC to USDT Tether, and I bought Litecoin with that. And then I sent my Litecoin in $2,500 worth of Litecoin to this account, which is now earned in just a couple of weeks $136. Just by being here. Very simple. And then I can cash this out to dollars if I want to, or I can cash it out to crypto and move it again and do other things with it, which is continuing to earn me dollars. This is another stream of income for me. Just putting money like a savings account, but it's much higher. Sometimes 3%, sometimes 5% in a week that you can earn. I would recommend, because there's a $25 a month website fee, which is very common when you get a website with a lot of companies. We're very lucky with World Crypto Life that we don't pay a website fee. But here you do. So I would recommend putting in at least $300. But you can do that with your IMC that's unlocking. You don't have to pull it out of the bank. Or if you have extra in the bank, definitely pull it out. Does this token offer yield farming? I'm not sure what yield farming means. So I can look it up. What is yield farming? Let's learn together. I'm not the expert not an expert. I'm learning too. What is yield farming? Yield farming is a process that allows cryptocurrency holders to lock up their holdings, which in turn provides them with rewards. Okay, yes. I guess I did know that. If you want to, so I said over here, when you lock it in, you don't earn any interest. But if you want to earn interest, once they're unlocked, that's when you move them to the IM exchange, and you can do what's called staking, asset staking. And this earns you a max of 12% a year. That's nice. That's good. But here I can earn 12% in a month. So I don't think I'm going to stake anymore over here. I think once I have some that I'm staking, and once they're unlocked, I'm going to probably move them into here, which is a smart move. It's just another move. Or I could do both. I could just keep staking here and earn 12% a year here. Or I can move them into here. I could do both. It doesn't matter. I am doing both. Okay, so I have gotten involved in a third option that is another crypto that isn't on an exchange yet. So sometimes when you jump in early to something, it's a risk that you're taking. It could be high risk, but I'm doing it just like I did with World Crypto Life. I jumped in early, but I've made, 80 grand, not even off the tokens yet. I made 80 grand last year, just off the business portion of it. But now off the tokens, I'm making double what I put in. I put in probably close to 10 grand, and I'm going to get 20 grand out of it, which I'm moving around and doing other things with. Not all unlocked yet. I can't use them all yet. They're still locked up, not earning interest. But this one, I don't have to lock in my tokens. And depending on how much I want to buy, like how many tokens I want to buy, there's opportunities with this that I don't know all of it yet. So if you've got questions on what can I do with this, I'm not totally sure what we're going to be doing with this because I've just started. It hasn't even gone on an exchange yet, so it's in a pre-sale. I like to jump in early on things like this because look what it's done for me with World Crypto Life. Now, I wouldn't do it if I didn't already know somebody else doing it too, So I jump in early only with people I trust. I'm not telling you to do that, but you can. These are I'm just saying multiple streams of income. Buy gold and silver, but certainly get involved in cryptocurrency, because gold and silver is going to be the money we need when the dollar goes to zero. We're going to need that as money. We're not going to have dollars anymore at some point. So gold and silver should be bought and held. It shouldn't be bought and used as a better purchasing power in the future, as when you can do that with crypto much, much faster. So basically, this shows pictures of a laptop. This is a technology called a blockchain C+8 technology, and I'm still learning what that is. And again, I'm honest with you guys, I don't totally know everything, but because it's got blockchain technology on the computer, my hope is, which I'll receive this next week on Wednesday, my hope is that this doesn't have that backdoor rice chip like our phones and other computers do, that are all able to hack into anything we're doing anytime. Doesn't matter if you have a VPN or not. This has a key that you insert into the laptop itself, similar to a blockchain key that you would get for your wallet, and then it comes with a built-in VPN. Is it totally unhackable? Not sure yet, but I'm excited to try it out and find out. So this is another source of income that I've decided to get into, and I am told that probably I will also double my money with these coins once they go on exchange. Binance is one of the exchanges that it will be on, and it is rumored. Let's see, the other exchange might be Uniswap. So we don't know yet. Binance is a big exchange to be on, so that's good news. And I don't know a lot about Uniswap currently. The exchanges I am on are LBank, because this is where I'm able to exchange my IMC token, which is out of Wyoming. If you remember, my IMC token here, out of Wyoming, I can send it to LBank. I can exchange it for Tether. I can exchange it for Litecoin, blah, 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 blah. I'm also got Nexo, because this is a Tron-based. Instead of ERC20, it's a TRC20. And what does that mean? Well, it means I'm not paying as high of fees to use it. I'm not paying those Ethereum gas fees. I'm getting away from that. So I put in some Cardano in here, like $35 worth, depending on the day. It can go up and down. This is not an exchange I can cash out to a bank. I don't think I can attach a bank or a debit card to it, but I can send stuff here from any other exchange. The way I do that, remember, is so like in this one, I just go to top up and it gives me the address. That's all I have to, that's the address to deposit. Withdraw is right next to that. So it becomes easier and easier as you do this. You realize, okay, I've got crypto here. I want to move it. I just need to the address of where I'm moving it to, and it goes there. From Coinbase to here, when I sent from Coinbase to this exchange, Nexo, it took 5 minutes. So some of these are very fast, some are slower. Again, you just need to find out where the withdraw and deposit stuff is. I'm telling you guys this because people are asking me. This stuff is coming up, and I want to be able to tell you guys as this stuff comes up. C+8, Karen, C+, whoops, I don't know what I'm doing here, 8. Sorry, I wasn't clear about that. But anyway, you see deposit and withdraw here. It's just where it is. Over on this exchange, deposit is top up. Over on this exchange, you got to go to the wallet, deposit, withdraw, and then you just pick which one you want. So as people are asking me this, you've got to just do the KYC on all the exchanges you want to be on. And if you're doing IMC, I highly recommend you do EMET and IM Exchange. I highly recommend LBank or Bitmart. I don't care, but one of those two, because that's where IMC is traded at a price that's much different than EMET. More people are trading this here. And that's one thing I said last time. I'm going to say it again. This price goes up and down much more than on EMET. So EMET, it just kind of stays at 37.38. Today, this went up to 0.4355. It got up to today. And I sat there and watched it, and I didn't have anything to sell, or I would have sold probably at that price, because I like that price. That's a good price. And then and I've seen it drop as low as 20 cents. So it looks volatile, but what it is people selling and buying in. When they sell, it drops, and you've got to watch. If you're not watching, you're not going to be ready for that. So when it drops, you can buy in, but you cannot sell at 43 cents and then buy in at 20 cents. It won't let you, because that's a pump and dump method right there. And that changes the price way too much. Anyway, so I EMET, you need to be on EMET IM Exchange. You need to do the KYC. I can't do it for you. I can't move your tokens for you guys. I can tell you how to do it like I'm doing here, but I can't do it for you. If you want a TRC20 instead of ERC20 to avoid those high fees, and you want to earn interest on your tokens, that's Nexo. So that's another exchange I recommend. If I'm going to be doing this coin and it's going to be on Binance or Uniswap, I'm going to need those two exchanges too. But once you get used to this, it doesn't matter how many exchanges you're on, it just starts to get easier and easier. With Novatech, you're not buying a token or a coin, so you don't need an exchange for this. You're simply putting your money in. AI technology is trading for you in Forex and crypto, and that's where the interest level of 3 to 5% a week comes. So this one is, if you're like, I just don't know what I'm doing, Aaron, I just want somewhere I can put my money and make money, this is the one, Novatech, okay? And there's probably others like it, but I'm saying this is the one. Or you can put it into Nexo. It looks like you can earn some percentages on some of these coins. You can earn on Tether, you can earn on XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Bitcoin Cash. You can see on Nexo what the ones you can earn. 16%, and I don't know how often that is on Polygon. Is that a week? Is it a month? I'm not sure. Let's see, click to open the breakdown. So it just says 4% versus 8%, but it still doesn't tell me if it's a week or a month. Here, you're earning anywhere from, it might be as low as 2.5%, 2%, but as high as 5% in a week with Novatech. That's every week. With this one, you're getting in right away early, so that's possibly a really big gain, but we don't know yet, right? So if you like risk, join me on this. If you want something that's pretty steady and even keeled, I'd say that's IMC. So I just wanted to help you guys a little bit more, show you how to deposit, how to withdraw a little bit, but I can't do that KYC portion. I'm gonna mention that again. So if you have accounts with crypto and you need help with that, I will help you. I will give you my phone number if you don't have it. My email is ladyliberty@countermail.com. But if you want to get involved in multiple streams of revenue and business and income, I want to help you with that too. And I will show you how these charts work. That, you know, but this is all this chart is showing me where the price is up and down and up and down. I will show you how to put money in. I'll show you how to buy into this and get your own blockchain laptop computer if you want to. Or I'll show you how to get involved in Novatech and just earn 3 to 5% interest a week. Whatever. The more I learn about crypto, the more I understand, the more I can help you guys learn and understand, and the more income we make. And what was the quote that my friend said? When we start living off of our interest, that's true financial freedom. Because now we're not putting in the money that we're earning that we may need to spend on a bill, but we're like, well, this could be good for me. So, I mean, that's what I did at first. I threw in $100 not knowing what was going to happen and turned it into almost 100 grand or more, right? So that's what we might have to do in the beginning, but then we make a way, get these multiple streams of income, use this crypto, maybe even our gold and silver, whatever we need to find another stream of income. Anyway, I'm not a financial advisor, and I'm not telling you should do any of these things that I'm doing, but if you want to, you can. So, Novatech is not an exchange. Nexo is, just to be clear on that, because I saw you mention that in the chat, Karen. But with that, I'm going to go for now, and I hope you guys have an awesome day. Don't forget to join the Discord, where I talk about the same stuff in the Discord, and I do try to put it in. Well, I made that video, and after I made that video, there was some question about, well, I still don't really understand. It's not totally clear. And somewhere in here, no, in this one, I put the steps to getting your step-by-step of creating your account, do the KYC, get the receiving address, that kind of stuff. But at least with the video, you can go back and look and watch me doing it just like today. All right, so with that, guys, I will not be going live with Sean until, geez, not for a while, because even once he gets here, he's got to unpack some stuff and get comfortable. So maybe in 2 weeks. But other than that, I'll try to go live. I should be able to do Solomon Report this weekend. Should not be an issue. And you know, I don't know. I guess that's it. I'll let you guys go for the day. Call me, email me if you guys have questions, and I'll walk you through it. All right, peace.
Behold the man. Behold the man.
You either get right or get left. Ain't going nowhere, but you're taking many steps. Treadmill, homie, you just wasting your breath. But I know a breath breather. Inhale, exhale, life will feed ya. And what manner of man is this to feed a whole crowd with 5 loaves and a couple of fish? He's my daddy, my Abba, my father, my Jehovah Jireh. Talk to him, and he's more than this, more than whips, chicks in a bottle of Chris. So catch up to the realest. It's funny how the truth hurts and they scared to feel it. Things about to change cause Young Tef in the building. Heaven is sent, I'm a vessel that's willing. New age penicillin, bring life to the living.
Behold the man.
He paid the price, he gave his life for your sins and
Behold the
transgressions.
man.
He bled and died for you and I, and on the 3rd day he came alive.
Behold the man.
He paid the price, he gave his life for your sins and
Behold the
transgressions.
man.
He bled and died for you and I, and on the 3rd day he came alive.
What has become of this world and what has happened to me? Shown to sin for division for the pleasure it brings. Wake up, yo, cause time is just slipping away. Rearrange your position and dodge is blame. Now it's my time to take responsibility, to take the blame. Cause my head's messed up and now I'm feeling the pain. I pray to God to take this curse on my soul. I see the devil straight burning, yearning out of control. One less for him that makes one closer to thee. Our Lord Jesus Christ saving souls indeed. He's got the love to overpower even me. So let's pray for better days and evil bring. But my mind's been up in smoke, I said straight clouded, not comprehending the Almighty, but I be shouting. Now hearing the word I spoke, it was hypocritical, but it's 208 and it's a subliminal message.
Behold the man.
He paid the price, he gave his life for your sins and
Behold the
transgressions.
man.
He bled and died for you and I, and on the 3rd day he came alive.
Behold the man.
He paid the price, he gave his life for your sins and
Behold the
transgressions.
man.
He bled and died for you and I, and on the 3rd day he came alive.
In the name of Christ Jesus, we have been called to proclaim his message of forgiveness. Maybe you never even heard this, but he is calling you now cause he wants you as a witness. You have been born to believe. It's like an instinct inherent, ingrained in your conscience. He is our Father and Savior, and so we sing and praise and exalt our Creator. Follow the truth and believe. We are redeemed by the price that he paid on the tree. Our penalty intervened. By his grace we are saved for eternity. A sacrifice
Behold
for
the
our
man.
peoples. It's a gift that he gave us, a gift for the
Behold
sequel.
the man.
Read the word and consume it. Come on and feed and indulge on the fruit of the Spirit.